You finally have an extra $100. Should you save it or invest it? Before you decide, give that $100 a job. Ask yourself, what does this money need to do for me? Money you might need this month or sometime this year has a different job from money you won't need for years. If that $100 may help cover groceries, a car repair, or an unexpected bill, its job isn't necessarily to grow. Its job is to be there when you need it. That's where saving can make sense. Saving generally gives you easier access and less risk of the money suddenly losing value right when you need it. But there's a trade-off. Savings usually has less growth potential, and inflation can reduce what that money buys over time. But here's where the answer changes. Let's give the same $100 a different job. Your immediate needs are covered, you have emergency savings, and you don't expect to need this money for years. Now investing can enter the conversation. Investing gives money the potential to work toward long-term growth. Historically, the S&P 500 has had far more positive years than negative ones. That's one reason investors may accept short-term market swings in pursuit of long-term growth. You can't invest directly in the S&P 500 itself, but index funds, including ETFs and mutual funds, can be designed to track it. That doesn't mean every year will be positive, and past performance doesn't guarantee future returns. Here's why the timeline matters more than many beginners realize. Imagine investing your $100 and the market drops 20%. Your $100 could temporarily become about $80. If you need it next month, that's a problem. Money you depend on soon shouldn't have to wait for the market to recover. But money you won't need for years may have more time to ride through market ups and downs. Recovery and growth are never guaranteed. Time simply changes, which risks you can reasonably accept. So saving and investing aren't enemies. They're tools for different jobs. Saving generally prioritizes stability and access. Investing accepts more uncertainty for the potential of long-term growth. And emergency savings isn't doing nothing. It's working for you too. Its job is to be available when life happens. When money's job is long-term growth, investing is one way to potentially put it to work for your future. But maybe you're thinking, that sounds great, but getting the extra $100 is the hard part. That's where paying yourself first can help. When income comes in, intentionally set aside part of it for your future, as your budget allows, instead of waiting to see what's left. You could test 10% as a starting point, but 10% isn't a rule. If it's too much, adjust. If it feels sustainable, you can gradually test more. There's no magic percentage. The goal is an amount you can consistently maintain. And yes, even $100 counts. You don't need thousands before you can start building better financial habits. So before deciding where your next $100 goes, ask, what is it for? When might I need it? Do I have emergency savings? Can I handle its value going down? Do I understand what I'd be investing in? Then make the decision that fits the job. Pay yourself first. Give those dollars a job. And when their job is long-term growth, give them the opportunity to work for your future. Save this before you decide where your next $100 goes. And follow Market Mana for financial education made simple.